State and Liberty was founded in 2015, and it was founded to provide a great fit for dress clothing for men that come from a sports background and need a little bit more of a tapered product. Right now we have 28 stores across the US and Canada. And keep in mind, in 2015, we didn't have a single store, so some significant growth over the last 10 years. Every morning we would come in, we'd go through, we would print out the packing list and the shipping label for every order that was coming through the warehouse. We would give out 5 at a time to someone with a basket, and they would walk around the warehouse. We didn't really have a map of where all of our items were. We relied on personal knowledge. We didn't have an idea of how fast we were picking, how many packages we were dispatching truly, what the error rates were. And we went through the sales process, found that the efficiency that Peoplevox was going to bring for us was exactly what we were looking for.
I would say our transition was very smooth. We were up to running probably like 80% of Peoplevox's capabilities within like a half day, having the entire warehouse team trained and like able to execute on them, which is unheard of.
On a day-to-day basis, we use Peoplevox to push our store transfers through. Then we use Z-scanners to pick those store transfers, and then our customer orders as well.
For any online order that comes in, we're doing an omnichannel fulfillment process. What that means is that we will allocate that order to either the closest store or location that can fulfill that order, or who has that inventory. If you place an order in California and we realize that it's way closer to our West Hollywood store, we're going to allocate that order to West Hollywood to save on shipping.
The software's ability to manage like the inventory control aspect, I think that that's vital for any operation, really, having a good understanding of what you have in real time.
Literally, when we have to find a box or an item, we have to go through aisles and look for whatever and trust whatever the box says. We had no clue on movement history from items in the building. With PBX, we know exactly where is it at, where it came from, where did it end up at.
In terms of efficiency, we were having 12 people go out and pick orders, and keep in mind, we implemented this a year ago and we were a much smaller company. Now all of our picking is done in the first 2 hours of the day with 4 people, and so it's just a massive improvement in efficiency.
The flexibility to go to pick to sort to trolley, it's a very directed path and you're able to snake through, whereas previously you could be bouncing between orders and you're just zigzagging all over the place. And then also single item picking. You can pick 50 items now in like probably 10 minutes, where previously that could take over an hour, and just buying our time back basically to do better things and serve our customers.
One of our warehouse managers, he built out an incredible dashboard for our packing team. And it gives us metrics on, hey, how many orders do we have for the day? What is each station running at? So how many orders have they packed? How many items have they packed? And it really gives us a great idea of where we at throughout the day. We've got very transparent metrics, very transparent goals of what we need to accomplish.
We're definitely setting the standard company-wide for accuracy. Previously, we just printed all shipping labels beginning the day and grabbed items, threw them together, and might lose a pack slip or a label and just struggle through that.
Now it's literally all at once. You pick it, pack it, dispatch it, put the label, you're done.
Shiprush sits in the background for us. We stay in Peoplevox. We scan the package, and then it prints out the label for us without ever having to go to a third-party site. And I think that's truly what makes Shiprush great, is that it's a very powerful platform, but the way that it integrates with Peoplevox is in a way that you don't have to be going to another site and causing extra delays. Right now, Peoplevox is integrated with Brightpearl, Loop, and we're currently integrating it with our RFID software. Brightpearl is our main ERP software that houses our inventory across the company. Peoplevox does an incredible job of allowing us to do cycle counts through our pick faces to have accurate inventory. And then that integration in turn pushes back to Brightpearl so that we can tell customers, hey, we have 5 of this dress shirt left, rather than relying on an estimate and then running into issues of either we have more stock that we could sell and we're not posting it on our website, or in my opinion, the worst part of that is that you post too much inventory on the website and then you run into back orders and frustrated customers.
We're more efficient, we're faster, we're able to pinpoint errors a lot more efficiently. From where we were like a year and a half ago into seeing it now, it's like a whole nother ball game.
A lot of growth happening with the company, and having something like that in place to help support that upward climb is going to be instrumental to our success.
A big focus on growing the right way versus just growing really fast. We definitely think it can take us beyond where we're currently at, and we see it as a long-term thing that we'll grow with moving forward.